What's up, everybody? This is going to be the driver's signups for the summer series. My personal project. If you want to be driving or basically having your name on one of the cars that's running, it's an offline series. You don't do any racing yourself. You just let the cars roll around the track and see if you win the championship. Maybe pick up a couple wins. So if you want to have your name on one of these cars, in the comment section, I want you to type out either your full name or, first and last name. You don't gotta go middle name. First and last name, or you can just go with some fake name. It's fine, totally fine with me. Or you can just use your username. Just let me know. Start with your name and then say the number that you would like. This is as clear as directions as I can give. So just try to listen to that and stick to that, and I'll give you the ride. I'll let you know if the ride has been taken or not, and you can always change your mind if your ride has been taken. But if it hasn't been taken and you decide to go for it, I'm not going to change it. That's the ride you get. So, with that being said, let's go over the cars. This number 00 is not one of the cars. I just want to sit over this so that I can dive into every car with an equal amount of time. So first of all, we're going to be starting with all the full-time entries, and then we'll go over the part-time entries in the latter part of the video. If you're wondering why my voice sounds a little nasally, I'm currently sick. I've had a fever for the last couple days. Today, I kind of recovered for a majority of the morning, and I was able to get a lot of things done around the house, but then it kind of hit me, and now I'm kind of sitting with a fever again. And that's unfortunate, but by the time summer series comes around, I should be good to go. So let's start off with the number 77. This is our first full-time entry. It's for Team 44, my personal team. It's a Ford Mustang number 77, the Alpine Stars ride. This is our first full-time entry. Then there's a number 96, the Doors and Roblox sponsored machine. This is for Full Throttle Motorsports. Excuse me there. I'm gonna probably make a couple mistakes in this video, but just bear with me a little bit. I'm a little tired. The Full Throttle Motorsports number 96. This is Joey Hayes' team. You'll see a couple more of his entries as we go later into the video. Scrolling way down past all of these, I'm gonna go with the number 11. Oh wait, that's part-time. Scratch that. The number 27, also for Full Throttle Motorsports, the In and Out machine. This will be running at Auto Club in Talladega. And there's a second scheme right down here, the number 27. This will be Daytona and all the other races that I did not say already. The Veggie Straws sponsored machine. Again, this is Joey Hayes' team. So if you want to be a part of that, just comment down below. Moving on to the next ride, the number 3 for Aviation Racing, another Ford Mustang. This is the HendrickCars.com, the Hendrick Automotive, number 3. And there you go, that's that car. Moving down, also Aviation Racing, the number 36, the Speedco sponsored machine. Again, another Ford Mustang, again for Aviation Racing. And then number 33, sponsored by Jegs, for Team 44, again my personal team. And it's a Ford Mustang as well. This car comes with another car, also number 33, the Chase Bank machine, again also for Team 44. Now moving on to the number 17, the Cash App sponsored car for More Money Racing. Very interesting team. We'll see where this goes. So here's the first entry, the number 17 car. This is a Dodge Charger. Actually, wait, it's a Challenger, I believe. And then the number 44, this is also for Team 44, the Radar Scope sponsored machine. You'll see that there's kind of a trend with the weather sponsoring these cars. And here's the other machine, the HurricaneTrack.com sponsored machine. Pretty basic scheme, but gets the point across. This is also for Team 44. Again, my personal team. And then going back to Joey Hayes' team, Full Throttle Motorsports. This is a part-time ride, so we're actually going to get to that in a minute. Second time I've done that. Anyways, moving on to Ethan Trendler Racing, the number 20, the Sirius XM sponsored car. again for Ethan Chandler Racing, the Toyota. And then the 01 for Richard Ryder Racing. This is the U.S. Army sponsored machine. A little bit of an error. I gotta move the rear numbers. I gotta put the rear numbers on, but everything will be fixed. There's a couple cars missing quarter panel numbers and rear numbers, but those will be fixed. And also some sponsors that are kind of not showing on the top of the car right over here. But I'll be fixing all of that before the series starts. So if you notice that, just know that I'm gonna be fixing it. This is Richard Ryder Racing, by the way. He'll have a third car that's up for driver that is not included in this video, but I'll make sure to make a community post on it whenever the car is up. Again, for Richard Ryder Racing, the Waste Management number 14 car. Again, another Dodge Challenger. Passing the 33 and the 27. Now, Experimental Garage Racing number 50 car. And this is another Chevy Camaro. And then the 54, which is just an opposite version of that scheme. Again, Experimental Garage Racing. And this is also Walmart. Now we're going to move on to the part-time entries. For Daytona, Charlotte, and Talladega, we got the Lucas Oil sponsored car for Super Speedway Racing Company. This is one of the first schemes I came up with. And then, what's next? Scrolling down. What else do we got? Here we go. Number 11 for Help Me Racing. This is also Toyota. Mr. Sushi Express. I mispronounced it in the first attempt, so I wanted to fix that. Mr. Sushi Express, number 11 car. This will be running just at Daytona, so if you want to just run the Daytona race and call it quits, this is a good car for you. There's going to be one more car that's also doing that. I already kind of went over it by mistake. If I can find it here. There we go. The number 67 car. Again, Joey Hayes' team. You can tell by the sponsorship for Full Throttle Motorsports. This is a just running Daytona. So, again, these cars potentially could be bumped from the race as well. So that's another factor in it. I believe that's it. Yes, indeed. So that is it for all of the cars you can potentially sign up for, other than the 10, which, again, I'll make a community post on that. I told you the rules. Please try to stick by them. I'll correct you or ask for clarification if there's something I don't understand about what your post is. Go to the comments down below. Let me know. I'll add you to the list, etc., etc. That's it for me. See you guys when the summer series comes around. The first race should be the week after next weekend, basically. After that weekend will be the first race, which will be the duels, and Daytona will be happening in the same week. So that is it for me. Hopefully get to a more regular content creation schedule again. Probably not how it used to be, but something more normal. It's been a couple of long weeks for me, and basically a long month, but we're getting close to what I've been trying to get to for a long time, so I'm really excited to start this series up and see where it goes. That's it for me. See ya.